Hello, everybody. I just finished that premiere, so here I am, just a few minutes late. I didn't realize how long my premiere was, but I got through it. All right, we are going to do some interactive jigsaw puzzles, and I will share the screen and bring up the puzzle, and then I will put the link in the chat, and all you have to do is click on that link and it'll bring you right on into the puzzle. All right. So I will try to get that going for us. Let me see if I share my screen. Okay. And then I pull up the jigsaw puzzle. We will see if that works. Just a minute. I've got it pulled up on my phone. So let me see what it does on my phone because I want to be able to see what you're seeing. There we go. And let's see. Yes, it did. Okay, so it pulled up the puzzle selections, and I am just going to pick this one. And I will set this puzzle up. Probably about 100 pieces. Well, doesn't want to give me 100. There's 100. Okay. So be just a minute. Oh, there we go. We have an ad we have to watch. I'll skip that. All right. Invite. Copy. Now let me come back out and put that in the chat. All right. And I'm going back in the puzzle. And I will pin that. So it is now pinned at the top of the chat. So you can come on in to do the puzzle. You just click on that link at the top of the chat and it'll bring you on in to do the puzzle. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to start dragging some pieces. I hope everybody has had a wonderful day today. I have spent the whole afternoon with my daughter and granddaughter and actually replanting and repotting a bunch of stuff. And my daughter actually brought home some of the plants that I sent to school with her for her classroom. And she brought some home and they needed to be repotted. They were growing so well. And so I did that. And you'll see that in a springtime video that'll probably come out tomorrow. And I just did a premiere of the video for my Garden Series 25 collaboration that I'm doing. And I repotted my seedlings. I'm growing cucumbers, the little mini cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, and bell peppers. And I also have some green onion starts, seedlings. They're not really very big yet, so I didn't replant them, but got everything else pretty well in larger pots. And hello, Eric is God's son, or E is God's son. Welcome, welcome. So I spent my day during that. Hey, the source, welcome. But I got all of that stuff done. And I said, you know what? I haven't played a puzzle in forever. And I took last night off because I didn't have a guest scheduled. And so I was a lazy girl yesterday. I did not accomplish much of anything. I watched a few live streams and I definitely rested, which I guess they say when you can rest or when your body wants rest, that's what you need to give it. So I rested. And like I said, my daughter and granddaughter came over today and spent the afternoon with me. And it's funny because um, we had to go to the store and get some more potting soil because I ran out of potting soil when I was doing it. Hi, I bet that's the source in here. Thank you for coming in. Um, but anyway, I guess this might go on the other side. There we go. So we went to the store, and of course, we went and got some lunch, and we came back and we ate and talked and visited, and then I got back to work with the plants and got all that going on. But I really enjoy messing with my plants. They're a lot of fun. I've grown everything from seed, and I'm trying to be able to grow my own food. I like cucumbers and I like bell peppers and tomatoes. And so I'm hoping to have some of my own food come this summer. Um, I got a bunch down here, but I don't see what goes with what. Hmm. I have to kind of make do, figure it out. There we go. No. Okay. Anyway, if anybody is here and wants to come into the puzzle, just click on that link at the top of the chat and it'll let you come on in and you can help us with the puzzle. And I will do my best to keep chatting so you'll at least have that to listen to if you don't if you don't want to do the puzzle with us. Well, that piece does not go there, Echo. All right, let's see what else we can figure out. Here's a green. Okay. A greenish blue. Don't know, don't know. Some more green. So I have been doing these puzzles for quite a while, and I really have gotten into where I really do enjoy doing the puzzle. I don't know where this one, it's kind of not fitting anywhere, but I really do enjoy doing the puzzles, and I find them very relaxing. Sometimes I get a little bit stressed when I can't figure them out. And then I'm like, why is this not going together like I thought it would go together? But you just really have to keep trying and kind of play around with it. And sometimes it goes together easy and sometimes it doesn't. So if you're just coming in and you want to join in the puzzle, just click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat and it will bring you on into the puzzle. And it's very relaxing to me, maybe not to everyone. Some people get a little stressed, but I find it very relaxing. Sometimes I have to just bring pieces in together till I can see what's what. It's a pretty blue. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting some of it together. This is a pretty blue. I'm not sure where that fits in yet. And I like the purple. Let's see if we can get some more of it going. Oh, not quite sure where that one goes. This may go here. Okay. Oh, that fit together all of a sudden, didn't it? That's cool when that happens. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Let me get these pieces up here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, wait. Okay. You got to go right here. Yes. Good. Hi, Moon over Miami. Welcome. We are just trying to relax a little bit today, do a little puzzle. I've had a busy day planting, trying to get my garden going. I've grown all my seedlings and now I'm trying to get them to start. And I spent all day repotting things. So I'm hoping that I got things going. I definitely want to have my own, some of my own stuff growing this year. Everything's getting so high at the grocery that I think since um, I eat a lot of fresh produce, and so if I can have some of it, I think I'm missing some pieces here. We're missing a piece right there. Oh, there it is. All right. Woohoo! Good job. Good job. I love it when we get it done. Oh, yes. All right. Good job. Let's get us another one. All right. right. All right. So we can remove that one because we completed that. Let's do something a little different. Let's see. Let's do this one. Kind of a nice boating scene. Yes, we did it, the source. Let me leave this up here a minute so y'all can see what it is before we get started. I picked quite a few colorful ones today. Okay, this is kind of a marine scene, a boat area. Not sure where this is at, probably in a foreign country. It looks very nice, but let's give it a try. That sky and water is going to be tough, but it should be fun. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Let me come out and put it in the chat. There we go. Come back and I will pin that. There we go. If anybody wants to come in and help us, just click on that pinned link. I'm going to customize the background a little bit. I think a little. Oh, that might be good. Okay. All right, let's get started. That sky is definitely going to be gray, and that water is blue. Nope. So they came and they pressure washed our apartment building, and uh, after they left, I could not get my key in my door. I couldn't make my lock work. And then I called the office the next day, and they told me that they were supposed to come by and spray something in the locks because whatever chemicals and all that they use to clean the buildings kind of could mess up the locks a little bit. And all right, the source. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for playing. Um, but anyway, that it could have messed up the lock, and they were not surprised that I was having trouble. So anyway, they came and they fixed it. So today, when I was out there on the patio moving stuff around, because we had to move everything in the house from the patio in order for them to pressure wash the building. And I only left two things out there, which one was a big spool table, wooden table, and I had left it on the patio, and I have another thing that's wooden out of 2x4s, a shelf type thing that I use for my plants. And so it's big. I couldn't really bring it in the house, so that got left out too. But anyway, when I went to move the big spool table today, it started falling apart. It literally crumbled in my hand. And so I have it now all broken up out there on my front lawn. And before I go to bed tonight, I'll have to go out there and tote those broken pieces to the car and drive them over to my dumpster and load them up into the dumpster. So that's going to be fun. But Now I didn't have as many places to put my plants out either, because of having the table not being there, because that's where I put a lot of my plants were on the table. So, as Anais Marie said, Granny, you have to buy a new table. And I said, you are right. I will have to come up with something to put there to put plants on. So, we will see what comes of that. But I definitely will have to do something. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't see these pieces I'm missing. Okay, here we go. Here's one, and here's the other. All right. All right. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know I had a wonderful day. Started off this morning with a devotion. I'm reading Max Lucado's book called Glory Days, and I read it on Sunday mornings. And I've been reading one of his books for several months now. And I guess that doesn't go there. There we go. Hi, Joan. Welcome. If you want to come in and do the puzzle, just click on the link um, that's pinned at the top of the chat, and you can come in and do the puzzle with me. I'm just kind of relaxing. I had a pretty busy day, and I just really wanted to relax a little bit tonight. And so I hadn't played a puzzle in forever. And so I said, you know what? I think I want to do a puzzle. So here I am doing a puzzle and chit chatting. I took yesterday off, kind of. I didn't have a guest scheduled for last night. And so I just kind of relaxed and didn't do much of nothing yesterday. And it felt really good to relax. I'm uh, I'm not one that does much relaxing. I'm usually, stay pretty busy. Oh, wow. Cool. Okay. Well, I'll chat with you at least a little bit while you're doing that. Um, I saw you finished your cat, diamond painting cat, I think. And I didn't make it over to Stars today for fun fun day Sunday or Sunday fun day, whatever she calls it. Um, and I was going to, but my daughter and granddaughters were here, and it's really hard for me to concentrate on anything when my granddaughter's around. She really is distracting, and so it's hard for me to concentrate. So I usually don't do a whole lot on YouTube when my granddaughter is here. Although I only have a few more weeks and I'll be done watching her. Yeah, we all deserve a rest every now and then. You don't want to get burned out, that's for sure. And I put pressure on myself to do a lot of things. I don't have anybody that tells me I have to do anything, but I put a lot of pressure on myself to get a lot of things done. And I like joining the collaborations. Hey, Regina. Oh, putting flowers on the grave. That's nice. Yeah. Well, I know everybody doesn't expect us to go to every single live stream. It's really not possible to do that. So I just try to go as many of them as I can. And like I said, my family does come first. You know, I do make that distinction. When I have time to spend with family, I will spend time with family, which my daughter's getting a lot better about it with the YouTube, because at first she really thought YouTube was a waste of my time, kind of. And she would she would be like, "Well, you can cancel it." Hey, Elisa, welcome. Hi, Jenny's Cracked Corner. Oh, you spent the afternoon with your sister, Regina? That's nice. That's good. I'm glad. If anybody wants to come in and work on the puzzle, all you have to do is click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat. I just kind of wanted to relax a little bit and thought that I would come on and do a puzzle. I worked all day on my getting things repotted and replanted for my garden, which I'm doing a container garden because I only have my little patio. But I got quite a bit done. And well, I guess some of this is more, comes out further. Hi, Daisy, an indigo twin. Welcome, welcome. I can't hear anything. I'm at a loud restaurant. Okay. Well, enjoy. Yes. Hello, hello to everyone. Thank you for coming in, y'all. I'll try to keep chatting so you don't get too bored if you don't want to come in and do the puzzle. It's really easy to do it. All you have to do is click on that link that's pinned at the top of the chat, and it'll bring you right on in the puzzle. Well, that one I guess just does not go there. I'm trying to make it fit where it doesn't fit. Yes, welcome everyone in chat. Thank you so much for coming by. I know it's Sunday and a lot of people are relaxing at home with loved ones and having a relaxing kind of day, but my company just left, so I decided I would come on and try to do a puzzle. I used to do these puzzles all the time. That does not go there, Echo. I used to do the puzzles all the time. I really, really enjoyed doing puzzles. Maybe you go there. Yes. Okay, good. Hey, Star. I was just saying I was sorry I didn't make it to your show today. My daughter and granddaughter were here all afternoon, and it's really difficult for me to concentrate and really do anything whenever they're all here, when they're here. So I couldn't really do it. Hello, whoever's in here with me. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Um, but anyway, I was there with you in spirit. I just wasn't there physically. I thought about you, and I thought I was missing out, and um, oops. So anyway, I did get a lot accomplished on my gardening. And I was talking about my table that I have outside, um, that I put the some of my plants on. It was one of those spool tables from like the big cable wire. And I've had it out there for years. And of course, it wasn't pressure treated wood or anything. And it just literally crumbled in my hand when I tried to move it today. So it is out there in the front yard, broken into a bunch of pieces, and I'll have to load it up and get it to the dumpster before I go to bed tonight. Where do you go, little piece? Hmm, don't know. I put you back up there. Hmm. Oh, there we go. I love cream of potato soup. Really, I like just about any kind of soup. I'm really a soup kind of gal. I like soup, and it's a weird shaped one. I don't know where it is. But I love soup. I could eat soup every meal and not grow tired of it. Okay, here we go. You got to fit there. No, it doesn't. I want it to fit there. There it goes. Okay, maybe you fit there. No. Okay. Ooh, maybe there. Okay, good. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yes. Good job. Thank you, whoever that was. You put real bacon in the soup. Ooh, it only went up to 13 today. So a good day for soup. It was you, Indigo? All right. Thank you. Oh, and 28 in Manitoba. Is that Celsius, y'all? Or is that Fahrenheit? Because that's really cold if that's Fahrenheit. Okay. Let's see what we got. We can take that one off now that we completed it. All right, I'm going to let this be up for just a minute so that y'all can see what I'm going to pick. I think I'm going to pick this big old plate of food since we're sitting here talking about food. Hi, Coloring with Tailor Made. Welcome. Oh, it is Celsius. That's what I thought. Okay. This says vibrant chicken salad bowl. So I'm going to leave that up on the screen for a minute so that y'all can see the picture before we start, because once we start it, you won't know what we're supposed to be making. Y'all, Coloring with Tailor Made is a new friend of mine, and she does a lot of the adult coloring, and she loves the Lord as well. And so we have that in common too. So y'all check her out. She's a new channel. She's trying to get to 100 subs so she can do a giveaway. Okay, y'all see the picture? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Ooh, not quite that many. There we go. I'll skip this ad in just a second. There we go. All right, let me come out and put that in. Paste. And come back here. And let me pin it. There we go. If you want to come in and help, just click on that pinned link at the top of the chat. I'm going to make our background a little bit bluer, I think. Maybe if I can get it bright enough blue. There we go. Oh, yeah, I think that's pretty. Okay, good. All right. So anyway, everybody connect and get to know everybody else. I love meeting new channels and new people. I love helping people grow. That's how I've been able to grow my channel, is by meeting people and helping, having people help me along the way as well. So it's all good. Oops. I can barely see the outline there. Where the piece is supposed to go. There we go. It's like you got to at least get the corners going. Yes, that is awesome, Regina, that you got to go and spend time with your sister. My sister lives in Florida, and I don't get to see her very often, even though we're pretty close. We're about 6 hours apart, I guess, but I still don't make it there very often. And she still works, and so she's busy a lot. But I'm going to go in June and meet and see her and her husband, and that'll be a nice little trip. Mm. Well, now we got two folks in here. Yay, yay. I think this person over here building out to the side may be my friend Norma or Lisa D, maybe. They like to build on the outside. Hello, Chef. Hit dice. Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome. If you want to try your hand at a puzzle, just click on the link and come on in the puzzle. This is a big old plate of food that we're trying to make. Well, don't know where you go. Haven't figured it out yet. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. There we go. All right, let me go find some more pieces. Here's one. Yes. Yes. I love it when they go together and you're like, oh, oh, I know where it goes now. So, what did everybody else do today? Did you take a day of rest, or were you busy? I took a day of rest yesterday. I didn't have a guest scheduled for last night, and I could have went live last night, I guess, and did a puzzle or something, but I just was really tired from the week, and I kind of just said, no, I'm going to rest. And I did, and it felt really good. And I got up today and got busy and got stuff accomplished and felt really, good about it. I think sometimes I put more pressure on myself than I have to. I don't know why I do that, but I do sometimes. And I live by myself. I don't have anybody telling me what to do or when to do it or anything like that. But sometimes I think, I'm supposed to get stuff done and I'm supposed to be busier than I am. And I don't know. But I enjoyed taking a break, having a break. I don't know. Things are going to get busy for me, a lot busier for me when my granddaughter's not here every day. I'm so looking forward to it. I have a couple of new ideas about some things I want to do on the channel. Um, I have to figure that all out, but I will. I don't know where that one goes. Okay, we got light and we got dark. There we go. All right, even God rested, and He wants us to do the same, to have that day of rest. Yes. Y'all are doing this puzzle quick. Yes, we are. Exactly, Star. Amen, Star. That's right. And I've learned over the past few months that when I need to rest, when my body tells me to rest, that I'm really not going to accomplish very much if I don't rest. I mean, I might try to do a few things. I was thinking that would go with that, but maybe not. um, I sometimes I think I'm going to be productive and I'm not. So sometimes you just need to take that rest, and then maybe you'll be more productive when you do come back to doing whatever, it is that you're doing. Oh no, I thought that piece looked like chicken. Maybe not. Elisa, don't you have to go to work tonight? You gonna be sleeping if you just had a big meal, or are you off tonight? Hmm. Yeah, see, I want that to fit with the tomatoes, but it's not. I don't think it is. No. Welcome back, Daisy Mae. I thought I would go early enough so that we can still go over and do the puzzle at day or the crossword puzzle at Daisy Mae's. I enjoy doing that as well. I like all kinds of puzzles. I'm a puzzle person. Oh, here we go. Hmm. There you go. I knew you had to go somewhere in there. Hmm. No. Oh, maybe there. Yes. And you go up there. Hmm. I don't know where you go. I thought you would go there, but you don't. There you go. Mm-mm. You got to go there. Not too many possibilities. Oh, we got it. Oh, here. There we go. Woohoo! Hello, pre-retirement days. Welcome. All right, that was fun, y'all. Okay, let me go back here, archive it, and let's get us another one. Let me take that one out. Where is it? Here it is. All right, let's do something a little different. Let's try this one. Oh, you came in, Joan, on that one? Thank you. Yeah, I can't hardly pass them up either. I used to do them a lot on my channel, and especially when the baby was little, I'd put it on mute and I'd play it. People could come in and play it while I was taking care of the baby and stuff. And that was a lot of fun too. Oh, your roommate moved out. Wow. That's not, well, I don't know. It might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I don't know. All right. Let me pin that one. There we go. And I don't like this color with this one, so let me change that a little bit. Mm. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Let's try that. All right, here we go. But when I can go live whenever I want, when I don't have my granddaughter, I have a feeling I will be doing puzzles again, just because they are so relaxing. I find them relaxing. I'm sure not everybody will, but I do. I like to play words on stream also, but I haven't tried that on this computer. I used to have a lot of trouble with my other computer and it would kick me out and stuff, and I'd get frustrated with it. So um, I haven't really tried it too much. I haven't tried it on this computer at all. So I'll have to try it and see if it works. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. No problem, Joan. This is I don't really know what it is. A bunch of like look kind of like arts and crafts kind of stuff. Just I liked the turquoise color of some of the stuff. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. There we go. That went together. Hmm. There we go. Now we're getting some stuff together. Okay, back to looking for pieces that might fit. There we go. I love doing them. Okay, we got to have something here. Oops, I'm sorry. You were working that piece there together. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move you. I got to find the piece though that goes up here at the top. Where are you? Here you are. And yes, I do talk to the puzzle. Oh, yeah. You could definitely do it and get hours. Okay, maybe this one goes over here. No? Hmm. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, bring that piece back in. You got it. Good job. All right. Mm-mm. Nope. I know it's really confusing for people on a phone because the pieces are super tiny when you're on your phone. Oh, there we go. Hmm. So weird. Hmm. There we go. I knew it had to go somewhere. Sometimes you just move it around and hope you find something. Hmm. Hmm. I hope y'all can't hear my stomach growling. It's not growling because I'm hungry. It's just sometimes it makes its own noises. Okay, well, you got that piece in there. That's good. I know, I think it should go there too, but I don't think it does. This one might go there. No? Hmm. Hmm. No, you don't hear it? Okay, good. It's time to eat my cooking. Yes. You have a black background, Joan? Or in the picture, you mean? You can change your background. You can click on this little gear up here at the top and change the background, but the background on the puzzle you can't change, but you can change the background, like where I have it purple on here. Thank you, TaylorMade. You'll like his channel. He's really cool. It's like nothing looks like it goes anywhere. I'm just sitting here looking like, okay. I don't know. And this little gear thing up here at the top, Joan, click on it and it'll pull down a menu and it'll say customize background. And then you can change your background. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. You know what? I can come over TaylorMade and sub up with my two backup channels. That'll help you. Um, I'll do that when I get off this live. Well, this is just really a tough one. Seems like we got more pieces than we got places to put them. Oh. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Something right here is not right. Let's try that down there. And then maybe these pieces will fit. Try that over here. No. Okay, this doesn't fit. Some of these are not right. Try that. Okay. Now how about this? This goes over here. There we go. Yay! Oh, you're not begging TaylorMade. Everybody wants to hit their milestones. Don't worry about that at all. You got a good little channel going on there. People need to check you out. Yes, that was fun, but that one was difficult. You were answering me even though I couldn't hear you. I know I do that too. I talk to myself when I play them by myself, even. Ah, goodness. All right, let's see. Maybe something not quite as difficult. Let's do this goose. I'll leave this up here for a minute so y'all can get a look at the picture. Yes, we do. Indigo is right, TaylorMade. We do like to help each other out. So don't you worry about that. They might have already come and subscribed to you. You might already have hit it. Yes, that's so funny, Indigo, but that's how I am too. I'll be like, okay, I talk to it and try to figure it out. Oh, another ad. Hold on. Sorry, ad. I don't like to watch you if I don't have to. Okay, let me put this link. Okay, and let me pin it. There we go. All right. Yeah, I don't like this grays with this purple. Let me change this a little bit. Mm, it's got a lot of yellow in it. Let's do it. Well, it's got a lot of brown too. Let's try this color. I don't know. Chef, we can do whenever you want. You let me know. I'm pretty flexible. It's just that it's hard for me when my granddaughter's here, but I'm usually done watching her by 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and we got that 3 hour time difference. So, but other than that, hi Rudy. That's right. Everybody connect to Regina too. She's just getting her channel up and going. She's got some shorts on there and she does diamond painting on it. But she's a big supporter to a lot of our channels, and we need to support her too. Mm, okay, you two look. There we go. I think they ought to go together somewhere there. All right, we got it. We got the frame. Hmm, that's pretty much. I don't know. Hmm. Okay, Daisy May, and I'll see you over there. I'll get off at 8 o'clock, and that way I can come over and play crossword puzzle with you. If y'all haven't checked out Daisy May, please do. Her channel is a lot of fun. She goes live every morning and every evening, and she does interactive crossword puzzle, which you don't really think about crossword puzzles being that hard, but they actually can be a little trying. But I like doing them. Hmm. Don't know where you go, little guy. Boop, boop, boop. I want you to go somewhere, though. Hmm. I don't know if any of you are by Missouri, but they're having that meetup in June, the Ozarks in Missouri. Gail from Gail Southern Living and Simply Jan Homestead and Linda from Another Time, they're all hosting it. If y'all are anywhere close to Missouri and want to go to a YouTube meetup, it's a fun way to meet people, fun way to grow your channel. All right, we are getting it together here. Let me see if I got anything out. Okay, good. Hmm. Yeah, we can do it we can do it Friday night again. If you want to, 5 o'clock Friday night. Friday night, 5 p.m. Chef Hit Dice. Sounds good to me. Send me the link. I'll make a thumbnail. We'll do it. I enjoyed it the other night. Well, I enjoyed it both times we did it, but ooh. Hmm. I want that to fit, but it doesn't want to fit. Hmm. That might be part of his body, though. I'm going to leave him there just for a minute and we'll see. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. I will move these pieces out because I think we got these pieces are part of the goose. Yep. Ooh, Fish Friday? Yes. I agree to Fish Friday. That sounds good. Oh, something here isn't right. You might need to go over one and then you go right there. All right. Is that right? Okay. There you go. Woo woo! Good job. I think we got time for one more before we got to go over to Daisy Mays. So let's pick one more. Where'd you go, duck? Or goose? I guess it's a goose. Y'all want food or colorful? Oh, we could do these colorful candied apples. Yeah, I love it too when we get the fireworks. What about this one? See if y'all like this. Deliciously decorated caramel apples. Take a look at that. There's my friend Retro. Woo woo. Look at how good that looks. Mm-mm-mm. I could eat about 2 bites of one of those. All right, let's set this up. And we'll do this one before we go to Daisy Mays. Or at least I'm going to Daisy Mays. All right. Mm. Yep, I definitely got to change this color. I don't like this background with this. Let's go greenish. That'll work. Okay. Ooh, they look so good. Makes me want to eat one. Retro, you need to get with me for June. I got some open dates in June. We can do a live together. I got some open days. I need to schedule a guest. Mm-mm. I don't know what happened to that. Okay, I must be missing something somewhere. Yeah, any Friday or Saturday night in June. I think I have June 7th booked for a guest, but other than June 7th, I think I'm wide open. So you let me know, and we can do it. We can actually do it anytime because by June, I won't be watching my granddaughter every day anymore. So I will be able to go live, whenever. So you get with me anytime you want, and we will figure it out. Oh, this has got a lot of colors. A lot of colors. Sure, Rudy, you can be a guest in August. You came from a recital. Oh, just pick a Friday. What time? Are we on the same time zone, Retro? I don't know. Let's see. I'm not going to be in town on the 13th. You want to do it on the 6th of June? You're on California time. So that means you're 3 hours behind me. So if I say 7 o'clock my time, it would be 4 o'clock your time. So could you do June the 6th at 7 my time? Okay, June 6th at 7 p.m. I'm writing it in my calendar. Cool. Thank you. That'll be great. Hi, Els Endeavors. How are you doing today? Mm. and I won't monetize it because it'll get a copyright thing. My Easter celebration got a copyright thing because we shared a couple of videos that were not monetized or whatever, or or they were copyrighted. But that's okay. I would still enjoy doing it whether I get monetized for it or not. So we just won't worry about monetizing it, and we will do it. I will need an email address to email you the link. Um, which you can email me. My email is on my About page. I can sing or no. Yes, I want you to sing. Or we can talk. You know, we'd have a fun conversation if we just talked, but I enjoy you playing, so. Well, I'm not much help on this one. Oh, kind of a weird shaped one. These are making me hungry, y'all. We can chat too, recipes. Yes, we can chat about recipes. I love talking about food. Well, that just doesn't go anywhere. Oh, we got it. Yum, yum. All right. Good job, y'all. Let's stop sharing. There we go. That was a lot of fun, y'all. I miss doing my puzzles. I'm going to have to start doing them again. Yes, yes, I will. Yes, we are awesome, Joan. That was a good one. It just made me a little hungry though. Yeah, it's always a fun time doing the puzzles. I know, tailor made. Don't they look good? Mm-mm-mm. Too good. Let me look at your channel, Tailor Made, and see if you got your 1,000 or not. Because if not, I'm coming over with my backup channels. Oh, you're at 97. Okay. Well, let me go to my Chloe the Chewini is my dog's channel. And well, I can't spell tonight. There we go. All right. Chloe is subscribed to you. And let me put a couple of videos in her watch later to watch so that you get the it to stick. All right, well, that gave me one. Now I'll go to the other one. I have another, oops. Fun with Granny is my preschool channel. Let's see. Oops, what did I come up with there? Yep. Well, oh, I didn't spell it right. Sorry. Yes. There, I got it. Whew. Well, it says 99, so this one should make you 100. And I'm going to put some videos in the watch later. There we go. Check it now. All right. Now let me go back. Yeah, you are at 100. Woo, woo, woo. No problem, TaylorMade. And I'll share you out again too. Um, Next time you put out a video or go live, which don't you go live on Mondays? Isn't that what you were telling me the other day? Um, Let me look. Yeah, Inspiration Monday. I'll try to watch that and I'll share you out from that too. All right, bye Daisy May. We'll see you in a little bit. And it's Daisy May's birthday, too, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end this one so I can get me a bite to eat. And then I'll be over there at Daisy Mae's doing the crossword puzzle. Let me go ahead and drop her link. Oops. If y'all want to come over and join in, Miss Daisy Mae. All right. And there's her link. If y'all want to come over to Daisy Mae's. All right, Joan. Thank you. I will see you later. Okay, I'm going to do my darndest, Taylor, to remember that tomorrow and try to come over and watch. And I will play those videos so that you get your watch time for them. She goes live at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Central or Eastern time. So in about 45 minutes. All right, Joan, edit your video. Bye, everybody else. Thank you so much for playing the puzzle with me. I had a great time. Okay, yeah, she'll be on for at least hour, hour and a half, something like that, Joan. All right.